let's talk China. If I were to ask you, who is the most powerful person in China since Mao Zedong, what would you say? Perhaps you say Deng Xiaoping, right? Because he also was very popular, very, very influential, and he had a lot of impact on the lives of the people in China. But there is no one as powerful as Xi Jinping. He is second only to Mao Zedong, the founder of modern China. Since Xi Jinping came in 2012, he has been gathering a lot of power. In fact, he alone is the one single most powerful person in China. And there are speculations that he might get a third term, and this is unprecedented third term. You know, before him, China had a two-term policy that was put in place by the former president Deng Xiaoping. Because after Mao died, they were all worried and they were all concerned about having another leader who is going to be like Mao Zedong. You know, Mao Zedong ruled China with an iron fist. His policies killed a lot of Chinese people. We have examples like the Great Leap Forward. It was a completely and totally disaster for the Chinese people. Millions of Chinese people died. So after Mao died, the Communist Party leaders met and decided to put a term limit for the president of China and also the general secretary of the Communist Party. That rule was broken by Xi Jinping. So before I continue with this video and give you my own personal opinion on Xi Jinping, please watch this video.
Xi Jinping controls China's present, and now he controls its past. He's the first communist leader in more than 40 years to get a rewrite of China's modern history approved, and it's a glorious tale of achievement and a whitewash of the Communist Party's mistakes. And much of the praise is focused on Xi himself.
Xi Jinping has in mind the party, the military and the people who are more united than ever before.
In a system as secretive as China's, no one's saying the obvious, that all the praise and redefining history on Xi's terms is about Xi controlling China's future. There's little detail to suggest any change of direction, and experts say it's more about the leader staying in power.
It seems like he has already gotten the mandate within the party to carry on his third term. Okay, if not as official capacity, there has to be some sort of special capacity office that is set up for him to remain in power.
For Australia, more Xi Jinping likely will mean more difficulties in the diplomatic relationship. His pledge to make China great again includes expectations of more respect and deference from other countries. Those within China who defy his rule are feeling the heat. In Hong Kong, a 20-year-old activist who called for the city's independence has just been jailed for 6 years under a security law Mr. Xi himself.
Okay, my brothers and sisters, Xi Jinping might likely get a third term in power. As a matter of fact, the two-time in a decade meeting, that's once every 5 years meeting of the Chinese political elite, is scheduled for next month, October. And in that meeting, it is speculated that Xi Jinping will get his third term in power. But it's left to see how things will unfold. Like with communism, right? Something can always go wrong. You might think that everything is going your way until at the last moment, then you find out that many of the things you thought were going your way were actually against you. I really do not care much if he gets a third term or not. Um, China is a very, very prosperous nation, and they have done a lot of good things for themselves. There's one thing that I have always loved about Chinese leaders. In as much as they are so corrupt, they still manage to do things for the country. I have said it on this show countless times that China's development is a miracle. And it's not just me saying it. Many, many other people have also said the same thing. Their transformation was so rapid. Everything happens within a very, very short period of time. But let's come back to Xi Jinping, the strongman of China. I think that since he took over the leadership of the Communist Party, he has done some things, or he has put some policies in place that have not helped the country move forward. Like most previous leaders of China, they have always been quiet. Even though China was rich and successful, they never tried to show it outward. Deng Xiaoping always used this quote: lay low and bide your time. Pretend like you have nothing and wait for the right moment. But with Xi Jinping, that is not what he believes. He believes in making China strong, as he puts it. So he is going after everybody. He is building the Chinese military and making it strong. He is attacking other nations through their wolf warrior diplomacy. He is also attacking even the people in China, like entrepreneurs, Jack Mao, and a lot of them. And he is also attacking his communist political rivals. So you can see that Xi Jinping is fighting the war on many fronts. And the one bad thing with fighting wars on different fronts is that if you are not very careful, if you are not very, very careful, the least mistake you make will carry you along. So let's see if he's going to get his third term in office. But I think he will get it because he has been gathering powers for a very long time and no one is there to oppose him. So, to you guys out there, what do you think about Xi Jinping going in for the third term? Do you think it's a good thing for people to come in and change the rules? And secondly, do you think that Xi Jinping's policy on lockdowns has worked out so far? Please share your thoughts and opinions with us in the comment section below. Because like always, we love to hear what you have to say. And one more thing, please send your stories to us and we shall talk about them on this show. So thank you very much for watching this video and see you in the next one.